Let's talk about something every person in sales has wondered about. Is success really about the script, or is it about the seller? Today, we're diving into a system that claims it's all about what it calls your commercial DNA. We're going to find out exactly what that means. So let's just get right to it with a question that I'm willing to bet hits pretty close to home for a lot of us. Do you ever feel like you were just grinding it out, putting in all the hours, making all the calls, but when you look at your numbers, they just don't match the effort? If you're nodding along, you are definitely not alone. It's this super common feeling. Maybe it's that little voice in your head making you question your skills, or you're just watching your results plateau. Maybe your confidence takes a hit right when you need it most, or you just feel like you're running on a hamster wheel. All this effort, but no real direction. These aren't just bad feelings, they're symptoms of something deeper. And that something deeper is that the entire sales game has changed. Fundamentally. The old ways, the high-pressure tactics, the memorized scripts, they're just not working anymore. Today's customer has all the information. They're skeptical, they don't want to pitch, they want a partner who actually helps them make a smart choice. So here's the big idea. Most sales training is all about what to do, right? They give you scripts, techniques, closing lines. But this system argues that the real secret isn't the script at all. It's the person saying the words. Think about it. You could have the most perfect script on earth, but if your self-confidence isn't there, it just falls flat. The problem isn't the what, it's the who. And this is where we get to the core of it all. This concept of your secret or your unique commercial DNA. So, what exactly is that? Well, first things first, we have to bust a huge myth. This idea of the born seller, that some people just have it, it's a unicorn. It's not real. The truth is, selling is a discipline. It's a set of skills you can actually measure, you can train, and you can absolutely master, no matter where you're starting from. So what is this commercial DNA? The easiest way to think about it is like your personal source code for selling. It's this unique mix of 12 key skills and mindsets that basically dictates how you act on instinct, how you handle an objection, what really drives you. It's your internal operating system. And here are the 12 pillars that make up that DNA. As you can see, this goes way beyond just the basics. Yeah, you've got persuasion and objection handling, but look at the other stuff. Frustration tolerance, self-confidence, emotional autonomy. This is the whole picture of you as a sales professional. So how do you work on this stuff? Well, the system is built on a really simple 3-step loop. First, you diagnose. You get a clear picture of your DNA as it is right now. Second, you develop. You actively work to edit your code with very specific strategies. And finally, you dominate, which is all about integrating those new skills until they become second nature. Okay, that first step, diagnose, is absolutely critical. You can't fix what you can't see, right? So let's look at how the system actually creates that map of your potential. It all starts with an assessment, the Sales Booster 360 test. And the cool thing is, you don't just get a single score. You get this detailed personal report that breaks down all 12 of your competencies into 3 really clear, really actionable zones. And here's how that report breaks it down. First, you have the critical focus zone. Think of these as the brakes that are holding you back, maybe without you even realizing it. Then there's the potential zone. These are the areas where you can see the fastest growth. And finally, the strength zone. These are your superpowers, the things you're already naturally great at. And this really highlights the big difference here. Those generic sales books, they just tell everyone what to do. But this approach is totally different. It starts by showing you who you are, and then it gives you a personalized map to improve. It's a custom plan, not a one-size-fits-all script. So, once you have your map, what happens next? How do you actually walk that path? Let's get into the develop phase and see how this turns into a real plan for mastery. It's all laid out in a super focused 90-day plan. In month 1, your only job is to neutralize your 2 biggest breaks, your lowest scoring areas. In month 2, you focus on building up those mid-range skills and turning them into real strengths. And in the 3rd month, it's all about refinement, polishing your superpowers until they shine. And you are definitely not left on your own to figure it out. The system comes with a guide, an ebook called Exponential Sales, and it's packed with the exact tools, exercises, and mindset shifts you need for every single one of those 12 pillars. Let me give you a quick taste of the kind of stuff that's inside. It completely reframes how you think about sales. Take this quote: "An objection isn't a rejection. It's a request for more information." Just thinking about it that way is a total game changer, right? It's not a no, it's a tell me more. And then it gives you a practical tool to use that idea, like the feel, felt, found method. It's so simple but so powerful. Step 1, you validate their emotion. I totally understand how you feel. Step 2, you normalize it. A lot of our best clients felt the exact same way at first. And step 3, you give a new perspective. But here's what they found. It's empathy-driven, it's effective, and it just plain works. So you see how it all connects? You get the clear diagnosis, you get the specific tools to develop your skills, and the ultimate goal here is to transform your performance and truly become an elite seller. And elite isn't just a vague idea. In this system, there's a clear benchmark. If you can score an average of 4.5 or higher on a follow-up test, you've officially reached that elite level. And that qualifies you for a professional certification to prove it. But does that stuff actually matter in the real world? Well, listen to this. This is from a sales consultant named David Chen. He said that once he earned the certification and added it to his LinkedIn profile, views from recruiters shot up within a week. That's a tangible career benefit. So for anyone who's interested, the whole package is called the Individual Master Kit. You get the assessment, you get the ebook, and you get the chance to earn that certification. The price they list is $15 US, so it's basically a complete toolkit for your professional growth. And they've made getting started incredibly simple. It's just 4 steps. You choose your plan, you make the purchase, you immediately get access to the test, and then you can download your report and the ebook and just start growing right away. So at the end of the day, a system like this really just holds up a mirror. It reveals the code that's running your sales game right now. The only question left is, once you see it, what's your next move?